welcome to NCCU channel.
Okay, today we have 5 questions and we will randomly pick some people to ask about this question and see how we'll react to this question. Let's go. Hello. We have some question. Can we ask you?
Yes, sure.
Okay, this is our question.
This question is about which is the variable cost and which is the fixed cost, right? And about A, this question say all jets require a pilot and a co-pilot, and I think this is a fixed cost because in the company, whether the companies operate or not, and they should also pay the salary to the pilot and the co-pilot. And if they don't pay the salary to them, and they will file a lawsuit to the company, and the company will get a trouble. So this is the fixed cost. And about B, the landing fees. I think this question is a few tricky because it is about the weight. For example, suppose the weight, the maximized weight is 50 tons, and maybe the airplanes have 35 or 40 tons or 45 tons, but their cost is the same, and this is the fixed cost. But when it is over the 50 tons, and I think it will get the additional cost, so and it will become the variable cost. And about C, it is definitely a variable cost because the larger aircraft and the heavier loads, and it will consume more fuel, and the company should pay the more money on it. So it is a variable cost. That's all.
Thank you.
Oh, let guys answer perfectly, and I hope I can find the other person and also can answer this perfectly. Oh, I guess I find a brilliant person now. Hey man.
Hey, what's wrong?
I have some questions I want to ask you.
Oh, sure. I can help you. Okay, the first question A. Using the data from Table 1, illustrate the shift in Brian-Hulu's marginal cost curve, the selling price and the profit maximizing scale of production between 2002 and 2004. And we can see in this diagram, in the beginning, 2002, its selling price is 339, and its profit maximizing production is 356. And a year after, it will shift left to the selling price is 366, and its profit maximizing of production is 314. And 1 year after, it will shift right, and its selling price is 391, and its profit maximizing of production is 350. Okay, the second question. In 2003, Barry continued to produce from the Brian-Hulu's mine even though the selling price of gold, 360 per ounce, was less than its average production cost of 369 per ounce. Was this a mistake? Absolutely not, because its price is between 369 and 366, and is less than the average total cost, but bigger than the average variable cost, and this is okay to continue produce. So it should continue to produce. Okay, the last question. Use Barry's 2004 data to compare the short-run break-even condition for Brian-Hulu and Calgary's, and the long-run break-even conditions for the two mines. So we can compare this. And in the short run, the break-even condition means that the marginal cost equals to the average variable cost. And in the long run, the break-even condition means that the marginal cost equals to the average total cost. So in the short run, the Brian-Hurley's break-even condition is 284, and in the long run, Brian-Hurley's break-even condition is 384, and Kaguri's break-even condition in the short run is 234, and in the long run is 278. Okay, that's all. Wow, that's a really perfect answer. Now we are going to find another person to ask. Wow, here is another one. Hi.
Hi.
Can I ask you some question?
Yeah, yes, I can. I can help you.
Okay, this is our question.
Okay. Okay. And now I understand your question, so let me help you. For the question A, in this case, this market is a perfectly competitive market, so its price will equal to marginal revenue, and that is $100. If I want to maximizing its profit, the marginal revenue should equal to marginal cost. So in this diagram, we can observe that marginal revenue doesn't equal to marginal cost. It just reached the minimum point of the AVC curve. So based on this inference, I think the firm doesn't maximize the profit. And if I were the consultant, I would suggest then increase the quantity to a level where marginal revenue cost equal to marginal revenue in the short run. So in the current condition, this firm is at a profit maximizing point where marginal cost equals to a price equals to marginal cost equals to average total cost curve, and the point is here, QC. And so if the firm wants to be a monopoly firm, it should reduce its quantity to the QM to reach its profit maximization level. About the question 4, here is the solution of the question A. First, we should calculate its uniform price profit, and that is 2,400 minus 800 and times 3,000, and the answer is 4.8 million. And the second one is the price discrimination profit, and here is the solution: 4,000 minus 800 and times 6,000 divided by 2, and we will get the answer 9.6 million. So about the question B, I should explain why it should sell up to the quantity where the buyer's marginal benefit equals to Mercury's marginal cost. So I will explain what is the marginal cost and what is the marginal benefit first. So marginal cost, which represent the incremental cost incurred when producing an additional unit of a good or service. And marginal benefit is maximum amount of money a consumer is willing to pay for an additional good or service. And when we use marginal benefit minus marginal cost, we will get the marginal profit. And as merchants, we all pursue the maximum marginal profit. And when the marginal benefit equal to marginal cost, we will get the maximum profit. So for the question C, if the Mercury's due with the complete price discrimination, the consumer surplus, the red part, and the dead will lose, the yellow part, will tend to be the Mercury's producer surplus. So Mercury's profit will higher than with uniform pricing. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The guy's answer is really wonderful. Now, let's figure out the last question, question 5. Oh, what a coincidence! It's you again. Can you help me again?
Absolutely okay.
Oh yeah, thank you.
This question, I think, is very easy and it is very common and in the daily life. You see, if both film firms open in the December 11th, and then they also can get the 200,000 tickets. And if the one is in the December 18th and the other is in the December 11th, and the former and the 11th can get 350,000 tickets, and the later one can get the $150 tickets. And if both of the firms open on the December 18th, they both can get 100,000. And according to the Nash equilibrium, and they want to get their most benefit. And you see, yeah, in the December 11th and in the December 18th, and you can find the 200,000 is bigger than 150,000. And you can see the 350,000 is bigger than 100,000. So company will choose the December 11th. So this is the first question. They will both choose the open on the December 11th. And the next question, if they get a bonus about they open together, and they will get the 70,000 bonus, 70,000 ticket bonus. So this is the new graph, and you can see in the same day they can get the 270,000 tickets, and in both on the December 18th, and they also can get the 170 tickets. So the same. Yes, the same. They want to get the most benefits, so they also choose the on the December and the 11th again. So this is all. I think it will can help you.
Thank you. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Wow, today's answer is really amazing.
Agree, and that's the whole video. Hope you like it.
Yes, if you like our video, you can click like and share our video to your whole friend and family.